I'm tired. This is your thing.
Your vocals are not going to sound clear on the mic.
Why?
Because first of all, you have the pillow in your mouth.
It's not in my mouth.
Welcome back to the Samantha Show. I'm your host, Samantha. You can call me Sam. Just don't call me Sammy. Do we have an intro for you yet, Joe?
No. Still workshopping.
I want an intro for you before we leave Vegas. That's your goal.
Oh, that's not going to happen.
I mean, I feel like there's a lot of inspiration on Vegas. We could certainly find something to make your intro. Somebody recommended something the other day. Joey, Joe, Joseph. Which one would you not want to be called out of those three? Joseph.
None of them bother me.
Okay.
It's my name.
You can be called any of it. Okay, that's cool. I actually, it's really funny because I feel like when we met, a lot of people called you Joey, but I don't love Joey.
People still do.
I know people still call you Joey. It's just not one of my favorites.
Friends growing up.
Yeah. I need you to sit up.
I don't want to. Why is it going to bother you that much?
All right, listen, I want to dive into the three things that people need to know that people have been contributing in here. So I'm going to go just scroll back a little bit.
My CPAP machine on camera.
Your CPAP machine is not on camera. You did successfully wear it for 2 hours last night. I think we go for 3 or 4 tonight. You know what we could do? Since Vegas is all about betting and gambling, what if we did an over-under 2 hours on the CPAP machine tonight on Vegas? Can Joe, over-under 2 hours, get more time on the CPAP machine?
Any of these people have to work? Isn't it 12:30?
People are literally taking their lunch break to join the Samantha and Joe Show. All right, listen. So we had one come through. The first thing you need to know. This is kind of maybe a challenge, not really something you need to know, but I do like this. Pick a word that will resonate with you for the entire year. So hers is kindness, Glo's is kindness. And she wants to change the world one smile at a time. What would your one word for the year be? Oh, I'd love to know.
Money.
It's just because we're in Vegas.
Wealth.
It's because you're in money.
I don't know. I don't like this stuff.
Okay, look,
this is
abundance.
I don't think about this stuff.
Wealth, I think that's great.
I don't do this stuff.
I think that's great. I think mine for this year, you know what mine is for this year, and you're not going to like it.
Manifest.
For manifesting, that's what I'm doing here in Vegas. I'm actually here. We're going to go watch the Mrs. World pageant on Sunday, and I'm just trying to be around the pageant and energy competing in Mrs. Ohio America in June. And so, just picking up all the good high heel, pretty dress vibes, I like that. So think about your one word for this year. What do you want your one word for the year to be? And then lock into that. I like it. Okay, Brooke said that every day needs to be Taco Tuesday, and I am not opposed to that idea. Every single day should just be Taco Tuesday. I could eat tacos every day. What are you doing over there? Are you part of the podcast? Or are you just looking on TikTok? You can't watch the live while you're in the live. I want to know who's
in here.
Okay, but do you want to watch the show, or do you want to be a part of the show?
Or how far behind this is?
Do you want to be a part of the show, or do you want to watch the show?
I'd rather watch it.
The people are here to watch you, though. So, okay, listen, Taco Tuesday every day. Thoughts?
You get old real fast.
Really?
Yeah.
You could layer it in different ways, though, and call it something different.
Oh, that's exactly what Mexican food is. It's all the same ingredients, just laid differently on beans on top on one dish and beans on the bottom of the other dish.
I think I could do tacos just about every single day, because I could do a breakfast taco. I could do a dessert taco.
No.
All right. What's the third thing that people need to know? Do you got one last thing you can contribute, Joe Redden? Anything?
No.
Anything.
I told you
anything.
Going into this, I don't like to do that.
All right. So Lisa shared, we've kind of talked about this before. Lisa, she said, what is in your heart will shine through. It soften and love more. So I'm all about the love and the sharing. So I appreciate that. I like that, Lisa. I'm here for it.
I'm more interested in talking about the important things, like how my bathroom streak lasted. I've never been in a plain bathroom.
Okay, so let's talk about your streak on the bathroom. So if you guys know or don't know, Joe has never been on a plain bathroom.
I've never used the restroom on a plane. I don't even know what the inside of it looks like. And I plan to keep it that way.
To the point where I thought you were going to have an accident by the time we landed in Vegas. I feel like you ran off the plane to get to the bathroom as fast as possible.
Yeah. No, I don't want to use the bathroom. They seem like they're probably small and uncomfortable.
Here's something that people would really benefit to know, because I thought this was pretty impressive. So we were on the plane on the way out here, and our pilot had to go to the bathroom, and like any human being body, it was a little extra stinky, which is fine. That's just normal for people. But
That's
our flight
crazy
attendant,
that you put that on the pilot, though. You have no idea. There's constantly people going in and out of there.
I know when it smelled and when it didn't smell, so I know who made it smell. Anyway, our flight attendant goes in with peppermint.
He's probably watching, and he'll be our pilot on the way home.
I have no idea who our pilot was. Our flight attendant goes in with peppermint essential oil, and I don't know if she put it in the toilet, in the sink, but y'all, it knocked the smell out immediately. I did not realize that peppermint essential oil could take care of smells in that way, but like immediately the bad smell was gone. I was like super impressed. I kept saying like, oh my God, that was so great. Great job with that.
A couple people made a comment about it.
I know. Everybody was like, wow, what happened here? So I just thought that was pretty impressive. So I think maybe you should carry some peppermint around with you, don't you think? Oh, look. So we have like another tip here from Lindsay. It is. So if you put it in the toilet even before, Lindsay Kearns, it's even better before.
It's
Poo-pourri.
like poopery. Yeah.
Poopery is awesome too, by the way. Works wonders.
Problem is, I always forget to use it prior.
I know. It's always like, should have used that poopery. Can we talk about for a second how you said the other day, quite rudely, that I ruined chicken wings for you? That you would prefer I eat a garden salad with dressing on the side?
I don't remember saying that.
I might have stretched the truth on that part. But
we talked about this last time, didn't we?
I talked about how chicken wings were in, but recently when we went to
the Bengals game.
We went to the Roosters after the Bengals game, and you're like, you really just ruined chicken wings for me.
You've taken them way too far over the last 4 months.
And then I said, would you prefer I eat a salad? You said yes.
No,
I
did not.
He did say that. What kind of food do you think I should eat if I shouldn't eat chicken wings?
No, I don't. You don't have. You're not allowed to eat them, but just relax with them a little bit.
Would it bother you more? Wait, hold on. Would you prefer I eat chicken wings or turkey legs?
Well, turkey leg is like it's a special occasion. You're somewhere. You're not eating them every day like you're at wings.
True. I have a question. You know how we were talking about the mall recently?
Oh,
how you were at the mall and you said
it's depressing.
It is really depressing. And Hollister is exactly who Hollister was.
It's identical. That's
15 years ago.
So the mall, I went to Dick's, and then I was like, I'll walk through the mall just to see what's in here. And it was depressing because the mall used to be like a treat to go to.
Yeah.
And you could spend, but I don't know what half the stores are. Half of them are empty. Half of them are stores I don't even know what they are. But Hollister
hasn't changed.
Identical. I looked in there, and the smell is just overwhelming. But the way everything's hung and color coordinated still, and it's like the same clothes. But I'm curious if it's still expensive.
Oh, I'm sure it is.
Yeah, but has it gotten more expensive? Because it was expensive back in the day. But if it's stayed those prices, that's probably not really inflation. Not considered expensive now.
I feel like...
Well, it was always overpriced.
It was always overpriced. I feel like Abercrombie, which we talked about, is under the same umbrella. I feel like Abercrombie is ridiculously expensive these days, comparatively so.
When's the last time you looked at Abercrombie prices?
I pop into Abercrombie because I would say that Abercrombie's clothes have adapted in some ways. Hollister, you're going in, you're popping your collar, layering two polos.
Like you said, it's probably coming back.
I do think
like everything else
that 90s, yeah. When you smelled Hollister, did it take you to a different time and place?
I was never a Hollister person.
Oh, really?
No.
You weren't that preppy.
My parents wouldn't spend that kind of money on things.
Probably smart. What about Tommy Hilfiger?
What about it?
Back?
I never was a Tommy Hilfiger person.
I think Tommy Hilfiger is making a strong comeback with the 90s trends coming back. And I'm here for the Tommy Hilfiger looks.
I mean, there's brands that have been around forever, like Tommy Hilfiger or Polo. Like, they've always been around. Like, they're just staples. Like,
can we talk about how you messed up my birthday on the Fidelity call? So listen,
that guy loved it.
Okay, listen, you guys. So we were checking our Fidelity account, HSA, to make sure that money got transferred in because it was showing up on our account online. But when we were going to pay some medical bills, it said there was no money on there. So Joe took it upon himself to call Fidelity, even though my name is the one on the account.
Yeah, but then don't give me a debit card with my name on it.
Okay, we don't need
if
to get
I have
into
a debit card with my name on it, oh, here's your debit card with your name on it, but you're not allowed to have any information about this account. That doesn't make any sense at all.
You can spend the money, but you can't move the money around.
Because I couldn't.
You can't move the money around. So listen, we call Fidelity and he calls Fidelity and I'm like in the room with him. And I knew they weren't going to let him like have any information on the account. Yes, I knew because my name's on the account. So I was sitting there watching him make that call. I was like, you need to let me talk to Fidelity because my name is on the account. And the guy was being really nice with you. But then he realized Joe wasn't on the account, which I said. And then he was like, I need the account holder, which is me. And I was like, good news is the account holder's here. And he was asking to verify my information. He asked you got my birthday wrong.
He loved it.
When is my birthday?
8/18/87.
There. Just wanted to make sure.
What did I say on the phone? I think I said 8/17.
You said August 17th. I
got the 8 and the 87 mixed up. It happens.
So I guess Joe does know my birthday now. But I almost had to kick him out of the house.
It is a stop and think always when I like go and pick up your prescriptions or something like that. They're like birth date.
You're like,
well, I also think it's confusing because it's close to mine. So
yeah, but yours is close to mine. I never get your birthday mixed up. August 10th, 1985. How do you figure?
10 is just easier to remember than 17.
Don't. I see what you did there.
Oh, I mean 18. I didn't do it on purpose. Whatever.
I'm going to need you to learn my birthday very soon. Very soon. Something that really bothers me that I want to talk about.
How Brett lied to me too about audience participation at the Mayfair Supper Club last night.
We did. We went to the Mayfair Supper Club at the Bellagio last night for dinner, and they had this really great entertainment. But
I specifically asked Brett, who recommended it, if there's audience participation, because I don't care about going to this dinner show and having anybody in my face. And he said, no, they don't do anything like that.
And sure enough, that guy on the mic came right up next to Joe. I took a picture, put his arm around him, kind of gave him a hug. That was it. That wasn't really, although you missed the conga line.
But then I know. I strategically went to the bathroom at that time because I knew they were going to try and get a conga line going.
And I wanted to be in the line.
They tried to pull. You could have gotten up and gotten in the line.
I couldn't leave my purse and stuff at the table.
Yeah, who's going to take it?
You prevented me from the crowd engagement, which I really wanted to
be a part of. And
then
they tried to get that other girl at her table to do, which I don't think they ever did anything. They took her backstage and she just disappeared.
They gave her an ice cream cone backstage.
They did?
She came out with an ice cream cone. Oh, that poor girl.
I thought she just never reappeared. Well,
Hi Sam wants to know if you're coming back for the Super Bowl.
Coming back to Vegas? No, way too expensive.
It's not his team. It's not his team. Hi.
I don't care. Yeah, plus it's way too expensive. Quick question since this is live on Instagram, and are you gonna make me record another podcast that gets put out for people to listen to? No,
we'll put this one out because people are just kind of popping in and out, saying hi, dropping some comments. But we'll put the full episode out as normal in 2 weeks.
Okay.
Is that okay, bud?
It's not gonna get viewership. Listening.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
Why will you not let me cut your hair?
Why do you want to cut my hair?
Because first of all, it would save the family money.
Oh, yeah, that's one thing that's really causing a burden on us. Second is me getting my haircut.
I don't know how
my Sport Clips MVP haircut that I get for $23.
Also, I don't know how I feel about another woman massaging your neck and your head with the MVP special.
Okay.
And here's the third thing. I believe that I have the skill set to cut your hair.
I don't care if you do or not.
I do.
Okay, I could cut your hair.
No, you couldn't. There's a difference. But
I could layer it. See?
No way. But I feel like I have a creative touch. I could do your hair well.
There's nothing creative about my hair. I barely got any hair as it is.
That's why I could just handle it for you. You don't need to pay.
Buzz my head.
You don't need to pay for a membership at Sports Clip.
It's not. I don't have a membership.
You have the VIP.
I have a season ticket.
Oh, you have the season ticket to the Sports Clips.
Which I don't even know what that means, but I didn't have to pay for my haircut the other night.
Oh my god!
Because I guess I prepaid for it. Your season ticket.
Your season ticket.
I don't know how many
How many haircuts do you get with the season ticket at Sports Clips?
I never got any kind of receipt or a punch card or anything.
You get the extra massage with that?
Nope. Good. I mean, I do get the MVP.
I know you do.
There's nothing extra about it.
Can we talk about the one time you went to Sports Clip and they basically shaved your eyebrows off?
So I've never had them do, trim. That's why when I went the other night, it was the first time I've had them do it since they trimmed my eyebrows off.
Joe came home from Sports Clips about a year ago and he walked through the front door. I'm like, damn, something looks really different about him, about him. And I was like, did they trim your eyebrows? And he's like, yeah, they did. And I was like, they straight trimmed them all the way off.
I told that girl about that the other night. I said, I want you to trim my eyebrows, but I have PTSD because last time I did this like a year ago, she just shaved my eyebrows off.
And then like one other time you went, it was
you had to put makeup in my eyebrows.
I did. I penciled his eyebrows back in for an event we were going to. He had none. You've also come home from Sports Clips with like an uneven haircut. I'm just
it's a $23 haircut.
I know.
And I don't have like a nice head of hair to work with, so who cares?
I could give you a better free haircut. That's what I'm saying. Why are we spending our money to come home with no eyebrows and uneven hair?
It's not uneven.
Look, we're in Vegas right now. What's your favorite game to play here?
Texas Hold'em, table game, or roulette.
Yeah. I let him go last night, folks. I was like, I'm going to bed. Behave. And then he was free man here in Vegas just to run around. Yeah. Were you actually on your way up when I text you, or were you like, oh shit?
No, I was.
I better go upstairs. It's getting kind of late.
No, because I can stay out as late as I want.
That's right. You're grown.
I was in that little shop getting some waters.
Okay.
When you texted me.
Okay. So we're going to go see O tonight. Did you buy tickets yet?
No.
So that's what we're going to do tonight. We're going to go to a hockey game, and then we're going to watch the Mrs. World pageant on Sunday. So that's our plan. I got nothing else. You got anything life-changing to offer to this podcast today?
Nope. I'm ready to take a nap.
Any motivation?
Nap.
Inspiration?
Nap.
Anything?
No.
My friends, have a great
10 o'clock nap.
Have a great day because
it's never too early to nap.
That's okay. Have a great day.
Because you deserve it.